Hey guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, we're back and went to the post office today. Check this out. Got 55 dash trim. Yep, from my good buddy Rick over there at Poor Possum Speed Shop. You guys got to check him out. He's got a badass 55. He's building fuel injection on it. That little stacks gonna be coming out of the hood. He's a pretty cool dude. Thank you, Rick. I sure appreciate it. You guys check out Rick at Poor Possum Speed Shop. Yeah, he's a good fella. So, I got the gauges in. Got them all hooked up. So now I got to take the headlight switch out, the lighter, the radio, loosen up that speaker clock over there, and get rid of that 56 trim. Yeah, I did like it, but look at all them bow ties, guys. Yeah, this stuff's pretty good shape for being almost 70 years old, 65 plus years old, man. New stuff wouldn't have looked good in this old car. It would have just been too shiny, but this is going to be perfect. So we'll get that stuff out of there and get this new trim on there. Then I can get that gauge cluster back in and get my steering wheel back on. I got to do that oil pressure line still. I did the fuel gate, the water sending unit's done, and I did a choke. Put the choke cable on there. There she is. These are always hard to operate, especially when you got tight bends, but I think it's going to clear my hood. And I put it through the firewall. Go over here and show you. It goes right up underneath the heater, the windshield wiper motor there. I still got to test that. I got to pull these wipers off and get it to go back down all the way. Make sure it's down all the way. Don't want to scratch that glass. But I made a little bracket, and there it is. Yeah, so it works. Came out pretty nice. I did put my courtesy lights in too. They're right here. So there's the courtesy light, and then I got the courtesy light over there, and I got the door poppers there, the shut-off switches. So I'm gonna get all this stuff out of there and get that trim in there, and get that cluster back in and see what she looks like. Alright guys, thank you Rick, I appreciate it. That's too cool, man. Alright, I'm on it. Well, we're working on it a little bit more. Oh, I got some new license plate lights in the mail today. You can see mine are pretty roached out. This one here is pretty rusty. Didn't have the sockets to them. That one's got a big rust hole in it. I'll keep these old lenses, they're pretty cool. When I got these, I got another one over there in the trunk. New license plate lights, yeah, tested them. They even came with the bulbs. Nice little rubber seals with them. So I'm going to put them in. The last part of the lighting. We'll check it out. Got my dash all back together. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Appreciate it, Rick. Man, I love all them bow ties. Once I get this car all back together, I'm going to buff this dash. I got a bunch of coats of clear on it. Got some fine scratches, you know, from doing all the wiring, but they'll all buff out. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Cluster's all good. I got to find an original lighter. I kept this unhooked. I don't trust all that, but I got the wire inside. So I did end up doing my oil pressure line. Got it hooked up. I got my dome light up there hooked up. I don't have the ring or the lens, but I restored that the plate, the backing plate to it, and I got the wire all going to it. And oh, I got my the oil line all the way to the front of the motor. Gotta love that plug. So there it is, comes out of the firewall. Got a nice little grommet on it. Put a little bit of friction tape on each side of the copper wire so it can't pull back or forward. It's got a little spring on it so it kind of bounce around a little bit, won't be solid. It goes down there. It's going to clear my spark plug wires. It goes along there. And I made a little bracket. You can see it. Bent a little little tab up here, 1/8 inch plate stock. I think it's like 3/4, and drilled it and put one of them Earl clamps on there and bolted it to the block. Then it goes into the bottom of the block there, so it's nice and sturdy. So gonna put them license plate lights in to see if she all lights up, see if everything works. It should all work. I did have to take off my motor. I hooked this up and it wasn't shutting off all the way, so I had to go in here and adjust those points in that little armature. And I actually did take it apart and resoldered a better wire on there and shrink wrapped it. It's got a nice plug. Works killer. I let it run on the bench for like 10 minutes on high, and it just got nice and warm to the hand. It didn't smoke or nothing, so it's good for the car now. So I'm gonna get them license plate lights in and throw the switch and see if everything works. See if that motor cranks over. I still got to put my plug wires on and see if all the blinkers work. The horn ain't gonna work. Ain't got the horn yet. We'll see if those courtesy lights work and the blinkers and all the dash lights. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but definitely worth it. All right, guys, I'm getting it. I'm almost there. I'll be back. Alright, well, I actually restored that old horn. I got a lot of you guys saying to put that old horn on here, and I tried a couple different spots. I was going to put it back there in the upper fender well, but it's pretty close to the headers, so I decided to put it down here. It's a 6-volt horn, but as much as it'll get used, she should last for a long time. You can even run a 6-volt starter on 12 volts, but so there's the bracket that originally was on the 50 truck that went to the horn. Made me a pattern there and got my pattern to work. And then I made this bracket. Yeah, it came out pretty nice. Cut it with a jigsaw and worked it on the old sander fame down there. So that guy's going to go onto there. I drilled my radiator support, got a couple grade 8 bolts. So this guy's going to go onto there, like so. And I got it down just as far as I could without this bar hitting it when it tilts forward. And we'll set this guy there. But here's that horn. Oh, I painted it with this paint here. Iron Cast. Yeah, it's from Napa. Man, it's almost the exact same color as my aged aluminum valve covers. But here's the horn all painted up. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It's about 35 degrees outside. I kept taking it outside and spraying it on the paint ladder and bringing it back in there, but man, she's almost like brand new. I took it all apart and cleaned it all inside and sanded it all down to bare metal. So she'll go into here like so. That seam goes down. It's got a couple drain holes in it. So it's going to go there. Look how close it is to the match of my valve covers. Yeah, pretty cool. Those valve covers are just aged. They're pretty old. So I'm going to get this mounted on there. See if she makes some noise. Alright guys. We get that horn on there. Looks like some kind of a Tesla project there. Alright, I'll be back. Well, I got that horn all mounted on there. Check it out. Yeah, it don't look too bad in there. I'm digging it. Kind of old school for the old hot rod. Matches pretty good. Got it all wired up. Got a little clamp right there holding the wire. The wire comes up. Then I just made a little ground on there. Grounded it to the bracket. It's all taped up, the wire, nice and sturdy. It don't hit the front end. This bar is about, I'd say 3/8 away from the cone when it comes up. But yeah, pretty cool. So let me hit this power. Might be on. Yep, she's still on. And we'll try the horn. Let's see if it makes any noise. Oh, 50 sound. Here we go. Oh yeah, got the horn working. Let's see you guys seeing the headlights work? Headlights work. Tail lights are on. License plate lights are on. Shut these headlights off. See if we got brake lights. Oh, that's the clutch. Got brake lights over there. Let's see if we got, oh, we got courtesy lights on. Those are working. Dome lights on. We got dash lights. See if they dim. Oh, you see them dim? Goes brighter, dimmer. Clock over there. Lights up. So that's cool. I got, see if we can hear the blower motor. Turn the key on. There's low. You hear that or not? There's high. So the blower motor works. Check 4-ways. Got 4-ways. Got them blinking there. Don't like to leave the key on. It's not good for the ignition too long. But we got front blinkers. Guess you don't have to have the key on for the 4-ways. You do got it for the blinkers though. Got left turn signal, right turn signal. Turn the headlights on, shut this key off. Got high beam light. High beam light works. So that's killer. The windshield wiper motor does work high and low and returns. But these wipers got so much play in them. I'm afraid of it scratching my windshield, so I haven't turned it on. Oh, and the tack light works too. There it is. And it dims too. Got it on the dimmer. Yep, pretty cool. So, she's all wired up. I cranked the motor and I got spark. But I've been unhooking this carburetor. I got a brand new Holley coming for it. I don't want to trust this carburetor. This thing was used. I rebuilt it, but I'm putting a brand new Holley on there. And I'm putting I got a brand new fuel rail. I ain't trusting that old one with no fuel leaks. And I got a brand new Mr. Gasket for fuel rail. And I got a nice swivel inverted flare piece so you can point the line wherever you want it. Oh, check it out too. I got my wires hooked up. I got these titanium boot covers on there. And on this side too. Got them there. So all my wires will be protected. So it's super close to run. I'm gonna get that carburetor on. We're gonna fire this old girl up. But in the next video, I promise she's gonna come to life. I'm gonna shut this power back off. So everything works on the car. Oh, I even got reverse lights. I don't know if you guys are interested in reverse lights, but check them out. Pretty cool. They work in this old girl. Got to turn the key back on. Put her in reverse. Look at that. How many 55 Chevys got reverse lights? Yeah, pretty cool. So, shut this key back off. So she's all ready to rock and roll. Just like them old 50s are on the TV over there. See if the light goes off. Oh yeah, courtesy light on the old 55. Yeah, pretty cool, guys. So, she's almost ready to run. Get that carb on there. And we'll light her up in the next video. She's gonna come to life. Still gotta bleed those brakes. Gotta get the wife over here and get her pumping on them. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to watch the next video when the old 55 comes back to life. Yeah, with the big block in her. Alright guys, take care. Be safe out there. Go listen to some 50s music. You'll be digging it. Till next time.